For years, Dehancer has been one of my favorite tools for achieving a realistic film look. The only catch, it always relied on third-party software. But that's changed. Dehancer has finally released its first standalone photo editor, the Dehancer Desktop, which means you can now edit your photos from start to finish without relying on any other software. It's not just a film emulations plugin anymore, it's now a complete photo editing application. And in this video, I want to show you around inside Dehancer Desktop. I'll walk through the interface, edit a few photos, and share my thoughts along the way. Okay, so without any further ado, let's dive in. Let's start by taking a quick tour of the interface. As you can see, the layout is clean, and it's easy to navigate. On the left, we have the Folders tab. Simply select a folder to preview its contents. If you want a closer look at the photo, just click on it and press space to view it in full screen. In the Files tab, you can sort your photos by name, date, or rating, and you can also filter them by file type. Next, you can organize your photos and sessions in the Projects tab. Think of a project as a virtual folder where you can place selected photos while keeping the source files untouched. To add photos to a project, simply right-click on the selected images, choose Add to Project, and select an existing project, or create a new one. Along the top, you'll also find the Preferences button, the option to show or hide the left panel, the Export button, and a toggle to quickly enable or disable Dehancer's film emulations. I've already created a project for this video. To start editing, simply double-click a photo, or right-click and choose Edit Project to open the editor. One thing I really like is that Dehancer uses non-destructive editing. Your original photo always stays untouched, and all of your edits are saved within the applications. Just click Apply or press Enter to save your changes. Now let's take a look at the editing tools. There are quite a few settings here, but I won't go over all of it because I don't want to make this video too long, so I'll focus on the features that I like the most. At the bottom, we have the Film Strip tab, which lets you quickly navigate through your photos using the arrow keys or by scrolling. Right-click on any image to open the context menu, where you can add snapshots, copy and paste edits, apply edits to the entire film strips, or export your photos. On the left, you'll find dozens of film presets included within Dehancer. You can also create and save your own presets, but for this video though, I'll be editing everything from scratch instead of using presets. Then we have snapshots. This is a really useful feature if you want to compare different edits. Just click the plus button to save your current settings, then create additional snapshots as you make major adjustments. That way you can easily switch between different versions and compare the results. Now the first thing I do is adjust the film profile. You can enable or disable any tool by clicking this checkbox here. There are a lot of cool film profiles that you can try one by one, like this Fuji Color 100. For this photo though, I'll use the AGFA Chrome and reduce the EV a little bit. Next, I'll enable the film grain. You can use the built-in presets, but I'll go with the default. Then enable halation. You can use the mask mode to see what's been applied to the photo. I'll reduce the impact a little bit. And bloom as well. Last, let's enable vignette. I'll reduce the exposure and the feather. And here's the final result. This is the before and after, as you can see. Here are a few more before and after comparisons from the photos that I edited with Dehancer Desktop. I really like how this turned out. The colors feel natural, the film grain adds just the right amount of texture, and the halations and bloom give the image a subtle cinematic character without feeling overdone. Overall, I think Dehancer Desktop is a fantastic addition to the Dehancer ecosystem. Being able to organize, edit, and apply Dehancer's film emulations all in one application makes the workflow much more convenient than before. That said, there are also a couple of things I love to see in the future updates. First, I think it would be really helpful if hovering over a film profile shows a live preview before applying it. It would make browsing through different film stocks much faster and more intuitive. Another feature I like to see is a mask preview for the vignette tool. Being able to visualize the mask while making adjustments will make it much easier to fine-tune the effect. Other than those small suggestions, I've really enjoyed using Dehancer Desktop so far. So, if you are interested in trying Dehancer Desktop for yourself, use the link in the description to support this channel. Okay, so that's it for this video. Hit the like button to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.